All right, hi you guys. This video with all my dirty, I'm packing for, I've got 2 large events in 18 days, back-to-back weekends, so my basement is a mess. So this video will show you how simple it is to make a Google form so that you can track your customers and you can get in contact with your customers to let them know or to kind of ask them questions to, whatever you would want to do. And I will post mine after I post kind of the one that I have done, but I'll show it to you too. So here I'm going to screenshot you. Okay, so you obviously need we don't need all this stuff. You're going to see it anyways, aren't you? You will need a Google web or email address, and then that will let you into Google Drive, right? So Google Drive is awesome. So then you have all of these options for Google Drive. I use Drive a ton. Okay, so I'm in my Drive right now, and I have all of these documents that I've done over the years. Okay, I have this one is my Scentsy customers. This one right here, it's my Scentsy customers, but I will show you how to make one. So you go to the new, and you go to more, and you're gonna do Google Forms, and it will come up with a little easy peasy way of making it. So we're going to do Team Rock in my pocket. Whoops. Test. Okay. So this will automatically save everything into your Drive. You never ever have to save anything on Drive, which is super awesome. Okay. So anything you do will always change. A lot of high schools and schools use Google for that one reason. I know when I was a para at the high school that I worked at, they did everything on Google. So you can do whatever you want. So let's say you type in here that you want their information about their whatever, okay? You can use this however you see fit in your business. I use it for my VIPs, for my customers. I send it out to them after, like, maybe we're texting back and forth and maybe I don't have all of their information. I can send them a link, and all they have to do is go in and put it in the file. Okay. Another thing that I'm starting to get a bunch of people wanting is me to keep their credit card information. And it's really weird. Like, I don't feel comfortable doing it, but yet I want to do it because then I have their stuff, because this one lady keeps buying stuff and she just says, put it on my card, put it on my card. So, I mean, I guess you could do it like that. I don't know how safe or secure it would be. They could always dispute it. It's totally up to you guys. But okay, so you could type in here whatever you wanted for the form. So this is Anne's Scentsy customer info. Okay, so maybe I want to poll my friends and I want their name, first and last. Now you want to be, in my experience, you want to be very clear cut. Like, if you want their name, make sure you put their first and their last name. Maybe put first name and then the next line put last name. I don't care, because a lot of times I'll get Anne for like an answer. Okay, so if you type out whatever information you want to collect from them, then you can go and you can decide how you want them to answer it. If you want a short answer, a paragraph, I mean, there's all these different things that you can do. Multiple choice, obviously they can only pick like one thing. Do the check boxes or the drop downs if you have like multiple things that they would want to change or to pick from. Okay, so then I just want them to answer it with their short answer. If I want it to be required, I just have to click there. Okay, then I add a new question. Okay, address, whatever, paragraph. Okay, long answer text, so you could do whatever you want. Maybe you want it to be required. Maybe you're doing a Facebook party and you have them fill this out with all of their information, and it's being shipped to them, maybe that has to be required. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Okay, email address. I would do that one as required. That's just me. Okay, phone number. And it kind of like does it for you. It's super cool. Okay, when would you like to hear from me about Scentsy? I'm just making this totally up here. Weekly, daily. I mean, you guys can do whatever you want. When Scentsy offers specials. When I offer personal specials. Okay, so you could make this multiple choice. You could do checkbox so that they could pick everyone that they wanted. Every time a new catalog comes out. Okay, another one I thought of the other day that I'm going to add into mine is, do you have a scent that if it were to be discontinued, da, 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 and then have them fill out what scent. If you have a scent that if it were to be discontinued and you would want to be notified if it comes back, right? So then you could have a bunch of answers for them. You could do short answers or paragraphs so that they could type in all of the scents that they would want. Okay, probably not something that you would require. Okay, so it's this simple. You just keep adding. You can add pictures, you can add titles, you can add YouTube videos. So maybe, I mean, there's just so many possibilities that you can do with this. So then what happens is that you can get a link to send it. Okay, you can get the pre-filled link. You can send it here. All your settings. You can do a presentation, a quiz. You can have it limit to one response. You can have it edit after someone submits it. However you wanted to do it. Okay. Presentation. Show a progress bar. So maybe there's a ton of different pages that you have. You can have a confirmation, whatever you want. Okay. So if I hit send, it will let me send via email. It will give me a link and you can shorten that link and then you can have that out via text, email, private message, however you want. You could have it embedded into your website. If you maybe make your own website, I don't know. Okay, so there's all these different things that you could do. Okay, I use this one the most because I can just copy and paste that and give it to whoever. So then what would happen, let's say I want to preview this just to show you. So I'm going to do Ann Scott 3 Flower Street. Okay, I want to know what Scentsy. Da, 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 da. Welcome home, whatever. Okay, then I hit submit. Okay, thank you for responding, right? So then I can go back to, and I'm going to save this. There we go. So it just saves right here what it is. Then I can go into my response, and it will tell me who responded. How cool, right? It will also send it to a spreadsheet. So I can keep track of everyone that does it. So then I have endless amount of endlessness of keeping notes, keeping track of however I want, all on this same Google form. It's so simple. It's literally so simple. I ran through that really fast, But it's honestly that simple. If you go around and you play with it, you're going to see different things. You can change the color palette. You can do all sorts of fun, funky things with it. Maybe you have an Eastery one that you want to do or whatever. Okay, it just saves everything. You can at some time, I know like I've done oil kits or whatever. I can accept or deny responses. What else? If you're doing like the whiff boxes or like the scent subscriptions, you could have this be their way of doing it. You could have them fill in their, like, there's just so many different ways. So I hope that was helpful for you. Shoot me an email or text or private message if you need more information. I'd be happy to help you. All right. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. See you later. Bye.